Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. If something doesn't resonate with you during the reading, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go back to the universe. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow, and I truly do appreciate it. For those returning, thank you for all your support, and I'm happy to see you back. And so, Taurus, I've already blessed and purified the cards, so we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. So, God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Taurus. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Taurus. First of all, if you have a question that needs answering, I drew one from the Angel Answers, and I'll answer that at the end of the reading. I also drew one from your guardian angels. So first of all, we'll get an overall energy for you, and I do that from the Energy Oracle. Okay, and you receive the attachment, and that's the number 5 card. Okay, so this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past there, Taurus. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. So although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. So the stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. So Taurus, are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? So if so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. So this card is telling you that it is time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some time, courage, and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it, Taurus. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck there, Taurus. Okay, so for an affirmation, say this with me if you'd like. I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me, and so it is. Okay, Taurus, I also drew one from your Divine Guidance, and you received the number 35 card. Okay, so Taurus, this is the card of celebration. It's time to take off your work hat and let your hair down. It's time to go have fun, sing, dance, play, and be wild. Really let yourself loose. Let go of the stresses of your daily life for just a little while and get out and enjoy yourself like you used to before you grew up, Taurus. Your heart needs this, your mind needs this, and most importantly, your spirit needs this. So get out there and celebrate life, celebrate pleasure, and celebrate being you there, Taurus. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so I'll put these aside for now. And last, I drew one from your from the Gateway of Light activation, and it just gives us an overall kind of what to look at, what we're going to be looking at for the reading, or what message, overall message from the reading. Okay, so you received the Anunnaki light codes, and it says energetic shift, new information, and an end of a cycle. Okay, so sorry about that. So great change is going to be coming to you there, Taurus, but this can only occur if you're willing to shift your perception. So you may be experiencing resistance to change, but please know that it is simply fear of the new, not intuition. So if you're wondering what is the best course of action, the Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. Old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing things must be released if you are to evolve, Taurus. So change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings, your gifts, and what is important to you. So you're standing at a gateway of pure potential that will be ignited as soon as you move through this necessary change there, Taurus. So be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas. You are part of the new energy upon the earth there, Taurus, and so it is. Okay, there, Taurus. Put this aside now. So we're doing a 5-card spread, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart and your Animal Spirit Guides for clarifiers. And the first position in the 5-card spread there, Taurus, is the Heal card. your current situation, and that's the heal card, and that's number 17. So a peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now, Taurus. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be presenting itself to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself and those of whom you're involved. So forgive freely and without reservation, and blame and resentment are they're heavy weights to bear. So by forgiving, you'll feel a weight lifted from your shoulders, and you'll become enveloped by serenity, and you'll also be giving the gift of serenity to that other person, Taurus. So just don't offer forgiveness, also offer your love and thoughtful insight, open, non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. So by doing so, Taurus, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. So with hope for the future, relationships can blossom. And please note too that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you're also inviting new relationships into your life, Taurus. So at the same time, be willing to receive the blessings that others have to offer you as well. Be open to their insights and guidance, and listen objectively to what others have to say and act upon that guidance if it feels right for you. Be receptive to divine inspiration as well, and it surrounds you at this time. So heal yourself and heal your relationships, and be at peace there, Taurus. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me if you like. I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. Then in traditional tarot there, Taurus, this is like the star card. Okay. So like I said, for your clarifiers, I'm using your animal spirit guides. And for your first position for the heal card, current situation, you got the spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So the pulse of creativity is especially strong right now, triggering a non-unfamiliar and compelling desire to express yourself through creative writing, Taurus. Whether or not the tales you weave are true, whether they're based on actual experience or the imagination of your fertile mind, each day sit yourself down and pour out the words that come to you. Don't ponder each sentence or paragraph, just write whatever wants to be written through you. So to inspire and enlighten others, you don't need a profoundly complex tale, Taurus. Start by describing a personal experience, one where you gain some insight that may also be useful for others. However, don't focus on how people will respond to your story. Instead, just enjoy the process of writing without judging your work or yourself, and write to express, not to impress, Taurus. So in attempting to write, you may find yourself easily distracted either with others' needs for your time and attention, or with those negative thoughts and beliefs that are the product of judgments and shame that you were subjected to during childhood. A powerful way to release those habitual and self-limiting thoughts and feelings is to write about them in story form. As you do so, don't hold anything back, Taurus. Through such a catharsis, you'll heal those words that had originally wounded you there, Taurus, okay? So for your second position in the 5 card spread there, Taurus, is your desires, okay? I'll throw these bad boys over here. Oops. Okay, so you received the heart chakra, and the color of the chakra is green. Um, the element is air, and the gland is the thymus, okay? So parallel to the heart chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between mind, body, and soul there, Taurus. So to activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of a blue and green waves, blue for peace and green for healing. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally, and this love will be returned to you for your own healing as well there, Taurus, okay? So for a clarifier for your heart chakra, you received the cheetah. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So stop deluding yourself by thinking that there isn't enough time. There are too many other things to do, or you're just not up to the mission that's calling you to action, Taurus. These and many other beliefs are delay tactics that keep you from accomplishing what you're here to do. It's much too easy to play it safe by staying caught up in the mundane dramas of life rather than honoring spirit's purpose for you by making a run for it, Taurus. So the first step to write out is to write out your intentions as clearly as possible. Keep it nearby and create an appropriate affirmation that you can repeat several times over the course of the day. One that states your intention and if it has already, as if it has already occurred there, Taurus. Okay, so then write out a sequence of actions and steps that will help you move toward your ultimate goal. And don't be shy or hesitate to think bigger than you previously allowed yourself. Once you've set the wheels in motion by doing these steps, Taurus, it's time to move to not it's time to move not in some frantic, hurried way, but steady and purposeful, designing much of your activity to support what you need to do. So, in all the movement, once you've successfully achieved a significant piece, take a breather and look back on how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back with each step that's accomplished as a way of acknowledging your progress. Okay, Taurus, and you know what? Just go for it. So, for uh, your third position in the five card spread is your helpful messages for the situation there, Taurus. Okay, and you received the detached card, and that's the number 11. So sometimes our egos prevent us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate their Taurus. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? What role do you play in its harmony and disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. So this is true even if the relationship is already a good relationship, right? It's important to accept that your previous actions, decisions, and beliefs have led you to your current situation, whether it's pleasant or difficult. So we do steer the course of our lives, Taurus, although often without conscious intent. So by assessing your situation and accepting responsibility for it, you'll be able to free yourself from the need to blame another person or destiny. There's no guilt associated with this card, only clarity and empowerment, Taurus. So once you've detached yourself from or examined a relationship or lack of a relationship or other matters of the heart, you'll be in a better position to decide what your next step might be. So remember that the detached card knows no ego. Okay, so decisions are arrived as a result of as when you get this card, it's about fair and balance for everyone involved. Okay, so for an affirmation, I accept the role I play in creating my relationships and my life, and so it is. And then in traditional tarot, this is like the Justice card there, Taurus. Okay, so that's another major arcana for you. Okay, so for a clarifier for your helpful messages for the detached card, you got the Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. Okay, so take a deep breath and release it slowly, then take another and another. Continue to breathe steadily and slowly from your belly to your chest. Breathing this way will keep you attuned to what you feel in your body. Notice the sensations without judging or trying to change them, and be aware of how your body responds to what you see, hear, and feel around you. So don't judge any of your experiences as right or wrong. If you find that you're doing so, take a deep breath, release the judgments as you exhale, and return simply to observing your experience inside and out. So, Taurus, when you practice this way of observing, you're operating from pure awareness or the witness self, the self that radiates through and fills your being. It's the self that feels a deep connection with the world as a participant, while at the same time is centered in the observer. So operating this way for a few minutes each day becomes a meditation, and it will stimulate the realization of the unity of all life, with you serving as a direct conduit and expression of spirit. So when you're connected to spirit, the natural world speaks to you and you become sensitive to the energies of the earth. So awareness without meditation or judgment, centered in your heart and your soul, allows you to know your authentic self without attaching concepts about who you are. So it's pure you. Okay. Okay, Taurus. So for your fourth position in the five card spread is your challenges of the situation. Okay. And you received the trust card. Okay. And that is the number 0. So rejoice, the universe is looking out for you right now, Taurus. Now is the time to trust the path that you're on. It's in fact the right one. So believe that whatever you desire concerning affairs of the heart can be manifested in the proper time for your highest good. So trust in the universe. I mean, trusting in the universe takes courage, but it also removes the burden of doing it all on your own. So when you feel alone in a situation, it can diminish your energy and desire to take action that will improve your situation. So this card is a reminder that you're not alone there, Taurus. It's also a reminder that positive energy is available to you to manifest what you truly desire. So, in addition to trust, Taurus, this card is of action and opportunity. So, once we know the universe has our back, we are free to take the all important leap of faith and pursue our dreams concerning affairs of the heart. So, put aside any fear, delusionment, frustration, or hopelessness, and open your heart to what you truly desire there, Taurus. Do it now with the carefree innocence you had as a child and expect to receive what you need, and take the steps to find love or to improve or strengthen a relationship, and take some risks and maintain an attitude of positive expectancy. So whether it's a relationship or with another person or a relationship with yourself, now is the time to take action there, Taurus. Even a good relationship can be improved. So what steps can you take to achieve what you desire there, Taurus? Okay, so for an affirmation, I open myself to giving and receiving love that is for my highest good, and so it is. Okay, so for a clarifier for your challenges there for the trust card, you received the platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So complaining about this or that is a way to blow off steam, which can be healthy to a degree, but ultimately, Taurus, it isn't very helpful for you or anyone around you. So lift yourself up no matter what your present life circumstances are and face the day head on and notice which thoughts you tend to put most of your attention on. Whatever the nature of those thoughts, the consequences manifest not only in your feelings, but eventually in the world around you. So power flows wherever your attention goes, right? Power is life force or spirit. So when your attention is focused on negative thoughts, negative experiences will result. So whatever you notice yourself repeatedly attending to negative thoughts, practice shifting your attention to thoughts of gratitude. Consider the blessings in your life. What are the things that make you happy? You may find a discrepancy between what makes you happy and what you're doing in your life right now. So if that's the case, choose to alter one or the other. Either change your life and start doing what makes you happy, or change your thinking to enjoy whatever is happening in the moment. It is up to you, right? You know, and that's the old saying: if you hang around bad people, bad things are going to happen, and you hang around good people, good things happen, right? So it's all about what you manifest in your head, and I can't stress enough. You know, what you put out there, it's going to come back to you. So be careful of your words, and because they will bite you in the ass eventually. Okay, so for your fifth position in the five card spread is your outcome of the situation there, Taurus. All right, and you receive the throat chakra, and that's the number five card. So the color of the chakra is blue. Here, I'll turn on the radio. Sorry. The element is sound, and the gland is the thyroid. Okay. So located in the throat area, the chakra is associated with communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, so inner hearing. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have active throat chakras. So, to activate this chakra, use your voice in some way, sing, chant, hum, laugh, make some noise. Energizing the chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well being there, Taurus. Okay, and so it is. Okay, so for a clarifier for your outcome for the throat chakra, you received the rattlesnake. The experience that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Yeah. So the foundation for compassion is awareness that suffering is a natural part of life. So whether through the empathetic appreciation of another being's pain or the experience of having suffered oneself, uh, and which beings haven't at times felt pain and sorrow, that it's an aspect of living on this planet, right? So the deeper you go into the soul of another, the more that you can feel what they feel, yet paradoxically maintain a certain distance of objectivity, right? Because it's not happening to you. So a true healer must heal from the heart, Taurus, no matter what technological, logistical, physical, or shamanic tools they use. The experience that you're going to go through now or have just completed are all preparation for you to open your heart to the suffering around you and to do your part in alleviating that suffering. So you find that you're increasingly being asked to offer your time and energy to help heal others, including not only people, but also animals, plant beings, tree people, and ultimately our Mother Earth. Some of this healing power will also go to mend the rifts that exist between races, ethnic ethnicities, and other species. So, Taurus, you'll notice more and more how often your hands will spontaneously feel energized, experiencing it as a heat or a tingling sensation. This is the power of spirit working through you, allowed to guide you in whatever the focus of your healing is, whether simply being placing a hand on a shoulder or of a friend, or more extensively and directly involving yourself in another another being's health. Okay, so that's it for your reading there, Taurus. Like I said in the beginning, if you had a question that needed answering, I would answer at the end of the reading. So the answer to that question is no need to worry. Okay. And your worries and concerns regarding your question are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires there, Taurus. So visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon you will wonder why you were worrying about all of this at all. Okay, and so it is. Okay, Taurus, so finally but not least, I drew one from your guardian angels. Okay, and you received the number 6, Angel of Comfort. Okay, so you received this card because your Angel of Comfort acknowledges that you're experiencing a challenging time there, Taurus. Are you feeling alone? Have you recently lost a loved one? Are you having challenges with your work or family? The answer to this question is yes, and it's time to call in your angel. Your angel will offer you comfort and support. Don't feel that any challenge or issue you are worrying about is too small for his assistance. All you need to do is focus on is that he is by your side in times of need. So your angel of comfort wants to offer you a shoulder to cry on, a strong hand to hold, and an ear to listen to your worries and fears. You will offer strength, comfort, and guidance to help you understand that in time you will heal. So your angel may even guide an earth angel into your life in your times of need. The earth angel could come in the form of a like-minded friend, family member, or work colleague who has experienced similar challenges in their life as you are currently experiencing now. So sometimes getting back into your comfort zone can be as simple as sharing your experience with another. If you're talking about your issue with your angel of comfort or the earth angel he sends to you, it may give you fresh insight as well there, Taurus. So your angel will help you to return to your natural state of well-being. He will show you ways to help you release any of your past fears so that you will no longer return to the past state of discomfort. All you need to do is trust and have faith in your angel, that they have the knowledge that is required to assist you. Leave the why, when, and how up to him, and he will take care of the rest. So for the affirmation, you can say this if you'd like. I am in safe hands. My angel of comfort is healing me in my time of need. So, accept the comfort and support that your angel shares with you from above there, Taurus, okay? So that's it for your reading there, Taurus. I'll just check out what kind of numbers we got here. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, if something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share because it truly does help the channel grow there, guys. And I truly do appreciate it. Okay, so we got two fives, two fives, a 35, a 4, a 6, 11, and a 17. Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hopefully something resonated with you. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for coming out. And I hope you guys have a great week. And I'll see you all again soon. And namaste.